Hello one and all, this is Long Joe Abel, and welcome back to my Let's Play The Sims. When we last left off, Bob and Betty had finally returned from their holiday back to their old house. And finally things are back to normal. Ah, the good old neighbourhood. Haven't seen you in a while. Okay, let's get started. Breathe in the fresh air, everybody. Can't even talk. As you can tell, my nose is blocked. Now, before we start, I was told a good while ago, long before the holiday, before Bob and Betty went on a holiday, that the dog picture, or the dog post, the sign that stops dogs coming to your house is not under miscellaneous, it's actually under decorative. Is it? Decoration. Decorative is it called? Decorative. There you go, got it right. There it is! So he was right. I'll find out the name of the person and I'll say you're the best and probably post on this video. Now, here it is. This is the Stray Away Pet Prevention System. Basically, it sounds so fancy, but what it does basically is it stops random pets coming to your house. So no more buzz, no more random dogs, no more random cats, no more urine, no more nothing. So what you do is, it doesn't matter which way it faces, but you just place it on your lot. I'd like if the dog was facing the right way though. I prefer the other way. Should I could be a bit weird. I could put, yeah, I'm going to face it that way. It looks a bit weird, but I am weird. So here we are. Bob and Betty are finally back to the house. Things are the exact same as we left off, except Bob and Betty have like no money at all now. But also, Bob and Betty are in love. So first things first, we have to get Bob and Betty back into their old schedule, and I suppose we'll start off by, well, neither of them have to go to sleep, but Betty can use the shower, and Bob, you can watch TV. Okay, let's speed it up a bit. Whoa, Betty ran to the shower. She really, really wanted that shower, and Bob is strolling the long way around to the TV. I should probably put a door there. No, I'm not like that. That was a quick shower by Betty. Now, Betty, let's see, will Betty or Bob be able to get their promotion today? They should, in theory. So I'm going to get Betty working on cooking again. Just study cooking, may as well. Bob, on the other hand, Bob's fun is going up now. I really hate speeding up the game. I feel out of control. So it's speeding up. Bob's doing nothing. Betty's studying. Betty will need to do something fun soon, while Bob, on the other hand, will need to take a shower. Soon enough, Bob will just get off the chair. Okay, that's good enough for Bob. Let's make Bob take a shower. No. Take a shower. Betty, on the other hand, can keep reading her book. So it feels good. Feels good to be back here. It's been how long? It's been over a month anyway, because, you know, I stopped making these videos halfway into the holiday. So it feels good to be back here. But finally things are a bit different. Finally there's going to be something interesting. Bob and Betty are in love. And you know when people are in love, you know, stuff like that. Let's see if I ask. I'm not sure if Bob and Betty are actually married, because it doesn't say it. Your relationship is no, it doesn't actually say if they're married or not. Maybe they're counted as family. Yeah, I suppose that's just because they're in the same lot. But I suppose, I can't remember in The Sims 1, but Bob, I suppose you can just go to bed. I'm not sure if it shows up under ask. Okay, Betty has her car pulled in there, and Betty is basically in crap. That's great. And Bob doesn't have work till the next morning. That's amazing stuff. Betty's just running everywhere. But as I was saying, I don't know if Bob and Betty are married, and I don't know if in The Sims 1, if you're not married to the person, to get married, you just click. Why can't you select Betty? Select Betty, Bob. But I don't know if it's just if you click ask or something to get married. But whatever. We'll find out. First things first, we need to get some money. And the only way to get money is by doing work. Okay. Betty's just running everywhere. What's going on? It can't be because she's active or something. It's a bit random. So as you can see, we left the holiday place, the holiday resort, around 8 AM. But now, because we've returned to the lot, the strange Sims 1/Sims 2 syndrome has occurred, where time reverts back to the time that you left the house at. So we left the house for a holiday around 4 o'clock in the morning, and now because of that we return home at 4 o'clock in the morning. Betty's just running everywhere. Betty, stop running. Okay, Betty's probably not going to get the promotion. Bob, on the other hand, oh, she's in a good mood now. Bob, on the other hand, may get the promotion. I still don't think I have the whole room thing worked out outside. So the minute Betty goes outside, her mood will probably sink. Betty, oh, now Betty walks. Betty, you have work. Come on, Betty. Betty, hurry up! Oh, now she walks. Yeah, see, Betty's mood has been completely destroyed thanks to how the outside looks. It's pretty ugly. Especially that, what was I thinking? That looks so ugly. So anyway, Bob can probably get some food. Still got that cold. And I'm stretching now, so... got a really weird feeling in my throat there. So yeah, it's pretty good. Got a haircut the other day. I suppose since it's my angry LP, I'll go on about that. I hate haircuts. They always look just so stupid for ages. I'm okay with my haircut right now. I've gone from really long hair to short hair now, but short enough. I suppose anyone I would talk to would say, it's still long. But I'd be like, what? This is short. But haircuts, annoying stuff. So I believe that we should live in a society where we don't have to get haircuts. That's just me. Oh God. Bob, you better pay those bills. The classical music has got to go. No, we already had Latin. We have to have something different, you know? Spice it up. Country, that's it. Let's do country. Now, Betty is back at what time? And sorry for breathing into the mic, if I did there. And sorry if there's loads of background noise. More than usual. I know there's the random high-pitched noise, but if there's more noise than usual, it's because I have another laptop behind the laptop that I'm using now. Yes, I use a laptop. The laptop that I'm using right now is probably faster, just overall better than my desktop. And because of that, I'm playing The Sims on a laptop. With a mouse, of course. There's no way I'm using that touchpad. Look, this is me using the touchpad now. How do you... Oh crap, phone. Bob, phone. No, don't change the country. Bob! Come on! Yes, there we go. Be-be-do. Bob, you missed work! Just want to see what this is about. You're a winter. You should decorate accordingly if you want to live the most harmlessly in your life. Like I said, I completely rambled. You want to live harmlessly in your house. I believe that came up before, so there's no need to discuss it. There we go. Ha, a nice change. Classical to country. Perfect. Bob should probably use the toilet now. What's going on outside? The sky is pretty pretty grim outside. Big black cloud outside that I don't particularly like. And it's only about... What time is it? It's about 3 o'clock. And it already looks like it's time for the sun to set. Which is pretty depressing. But we're coming up to the shortest day of the year, so... it'll only last for a certain... It'll only last for a little while longer. And soon enough the days will start to get longer. Bob, you can just sit down. I'm trying to keep Bob interested while I suppose Bob could work on his speech. Don't sit down. I just want to keep Bob busy until work. And when's work? Work is at 5 PM, so he has about 7 hours. What is that noise? It's the wind. I got scared by the wind. Okay, so I'll just probably speed this up. Gotta keep an eye on Bob's motives, or needs as they're called. What's going on with the room? Where is the gardener? Hey, now here we go. Let's watch the signpost in action. Spike. Of all dogs, this is gonna make me so happy. Just watch this now. Hee 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 hee. He'll walk up to the sign. Hee 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 hee. Oh, yes. I'm so happy. Come on. Oh, God. He still walks slow even when I speed it up. Watch this now. Oh! Betty didn't get the promotion, so no more laughing. Betty didn't get the promotion. Slut. Okay, so Betty, you could probably go to bed. Bob is about to get a skill. Bob is just 100 times better than Betty. I'm probably gonna have to buy a maid soon because this place is becoming a mess. And I'm gonna turn the sign. The right way around. The object is not in use. The dog is leaving. Okay. Oh, it's that after work days, as it's called. Bob, get your get your skill. Come on, hurry up. There we go. Come on, Bob. Ew. See that? Bob is stepping into cockroaches. I said that wrong. Cockroaches. Ha ha ha, cockroaches. Okay. Now, Bob, you can go watch some more TV. You did well. You got work. Oh, we got to get Bob ready for work. Okay. Forget the other cockroaches. There's more cockroaches in the house? I'm hoping that they're in the top corner. Look at this wasted space up here. Let's see how my house looks. Okay, oh, the yard is 0. So that's why Bob and Betty hate the house. Hate the outside anyway. The yard doesn't even get any points at all. So if I was saying... No, I don't think I uploaded that video, but there was I was doing another video and I started discussing how I'm able to upload longer videos now. Haha, did you get that? I'm able to upload longer videos. My name is Joe. Haha. But yeah, so I'm able to upload 20-minute videos now if I wanted, or I could upload half-an-hour videos if I wanted, but I don't think I will. I think I'll keep it to the 15-minute mark as usual, just because it'll keep this series going. I don't want to be releasing long half-an-hour episodes from now on. I want to keep them pretty decent lengths, just 15 minutes, that's fine. It's not too long and it's not too short, but 15 minutes could be a long time for some people, but for me, 15 minutes is grand. And also, it'll keep this series going. Like, it's episode 32 now, I believe. There they are, there's the cockroaches. But no, Bob's got to get ready for work. I'm going to sneeze. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. I don't want to sneeze on the mic. I don't want to sneeze around the mic. I don't want people to hear my sneeze. What if it's, like, ridiculous? What if people think I have a funny sneeze? Okay. Here's another cash. Ha 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 ha. Okay, that's me faking my laugh. Come on, you can stay, I'll pet you. Peek at you, I'll peck at you. Okay, whatever. Bob, you can sleep for a little bit. He's got work in an hour though, so I've gotta do this just right. Just making sure that it doesn't speed up there. No. Speed it up a tiny bit. And should get up. And it's time for work. Okay, I wonder how much it may cost. Services. Bob, no, come on, stop complaining, go off to work. Betty, on the other hand, will be able to stay in bed for a little while longer. And then she'll go off to work. We are now 13 minutes and 50 seconds into this video. It'll probably be a bit less for ye, but that's how far I am into this video. So, we got another minute before I'll cut this one off. More and more dogs. Thank you. Thank you whoever told me that it's in the game. There was me thinking that you had to download it. Okay, it's going to be a minute before Betty gets up. Now, let's wake her up. Watch TV. Yeah, it's nighttime. Okay, so I'm going to make Betty continue to watch that for a minute, and then... Oh! I got such a fright. Okay, this is Clary the bear. I actually got such a fright. Clary the bear basically takes rubbish out of your bin and eats it, or your garbage can, whatever you call it, and sometimes that's it. Buzz and Spike are different, sorry. And that's it. Sometimes he'll knock over your trash can, or sometimes he'll leave it like now. He just left it, and that's it. Don't serve dinner. Actually do. Betty, you're so smart. Serve dinner. Bob, no. Bob won't be back. Just have quick dinner. Bob won't be back till 1 AM or something, and the food would be gone off by then. So yeah, that's Clary the Bear. I just got such a fright when he showed up on the screen. I don't know what it was, but I just got scared. Yeah, that's me. Oh, great. Look, I've gone over the 15-minute mark. Whoopsie. Thank God for longer videos. I would actually be quite annoyed now if that was it. If I actually messed it up like that, and I would have to divide the video in two and call it part 32.0 and 32.5. But whatever, longer video times is just me celebrating it, and to celebrate it I might as well go to 20. That's how I'll celebrate it. I'll go to 20 minutes. So yeah, basically this is The Sims. This is what I usually say when things get boring, but there really isn't anything else to say. Look at the amount of animals that come to my house. Aristotle, like, what a strange name. Even though I've seen him a couple of times, him a couple of times. Aristotle, a Greek philosopher's name. That's so strange. Oh Maxis. After that, I'll make Betty continue to paint. A good way of making money is to up your creativity and start painting. So I'm gonna continue to make Betty paint a bit to make more money, because we do need more money, and since Bob and Betty are unable to get promotions, we're going to have to find other ways to get money. Okay. Okay, so I'll speed it up a bit, I think. Yeah, Betty will be able to paint a bit before I send her off doing other stuff to up her mood. What vision, what talent! Oh jeez, that's actually a pretty good picture. It's just a picture of a bride and a groom. Typical stuff, you know. You know yourself. Let's see how much we're going to make for this. Okay, come on. 3 simoleons, everybody! Woo! And now we got an equal number. Okay, so no, Betty has to go do other stuff. I can't even remember what bed's hers. And she gets to bed. Well, she's going to get to bed just as Bob comes back from work. So there'll be no celebrating with drinks. There'll be no heated night. There'll be no escapades. Sorry, people. You'd have to come back for part 33. I was about to say 21, I think, but haha, you know, you need to be 21 to do that kind of stuff. Haha. Oh, that stupid scary noise. Okay, Bob didn't get the promotion, everybody. It sucks. Oh, okay, El Bandito is back. Let's see. Once Bob gets past that daze, I guess he'll just shoo off the raccoon. Let's watch. You're supposed to call the... Shoo him. Get out of here! You dirty animal. I don't like you. El Bandito's just standing there. He's kind of like... Okay, he didn't pay attention. Let's just watch now, I think. Now we're going to have to... Oh no, that was skunk. Raccoon's different. Shoo him again. Shoo him. He doesn't seem to get the idea. He's just there. Yep. I'm going to keep standing here until you stop, and then I'm going to continue what I was doing. Now watch. He's going to go over to the bin, knock it over, some crap like that. Or... What's he doing? Look at him sneaking around the place. Aww, isn't it nice? Oh crap. Have a quick breakfast. Breakfast at 2 o'clock in the morning. Ah, he seems to be heading off now. Okay, we're coming to the end of this video. Nearly 20 minutes. Nice celebration, eh? So, things are finally back to normal. Same boring old Sims. And El Bandito is not going home. So, I've been Long Joe Abel, and tune in next time for absolutely nothing.